I had to get out of there. I had to get out of there. Nah, it wasn't about that. It was just the wrong statement was being made, and that was just it was an incorrect statement. Just say I resonated with this portion of the music more than I resonated with that. No. You have to say it a proper way, like, hey, because everything that you kept saying was 50 Cent was more for me. That's what I liked. We was rocking with 50 Cent more. So when you say stuff like that, all right, cool. I resonate with 50 more. I resonate with Kanye more. You can't make the statement of Jay-Z's not a part of our era. It doesn't make sense. But who's us though? Because I'm in his age bracket.
Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
What? So Ra, hold on, guys, wait. Guys, wait. So what a part of the statement that I'm saying is wrong when I say, hey, so just say, this is, are you guys listening? So when I started arguing with you guys, I'm saying, hey, you're saying the wrong statement. You're saying the wrong statement. Say it right. Just say, hey, I resonated with this more. And everybody just kept on yelling over me like, wasn't nobody listening to no Jay-Z. Wasn't nobody doing this or that. I'm not sitting here arguing back and forth all day. And I'm telling you I was though. So why you keep on saying I wasn't? Yes! All right.
Looking downfield, it's Wiggins.
How? All right, whatever, bro.
And the opening drive is stuck with an interception. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami. What a play by the defense coming out early.
Never said that.
On the very first drive.
Never said that. Again, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are mixing words. I never said I wasn't listening to Bow Wow. Like, that's Lil Romeo. That's not even Bow Wow.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I'll be back. I'm in the NCAA game. To the game?
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
I'm playing against somebody already though. Alright.
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Holds it in on the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning
just
a little bit. Give up a
we won.
It's and it's right back at him.
The Texans is.
Looking to throw. It's Wiggins.
Oh shit.
He's going to throw deep right side.
That shit is so cheesy, bro.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I gotta
He
focus.
got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Might be changing the route. To the air. It's Waddle. Fires it incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the ground with the back. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be 4. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a...
Turning it on!
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Oh.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To throw, it's Waddle. Good timing on the quick out.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Canes are rolling down the field. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in a bunch formation. much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early on this opening drive for them. They're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Waddle. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Canes will try to punch it in on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Canes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Gets there. The ball pops in the air, and Reagan takes it to distance.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking left. It's complete. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Get more savings and service. Get more with Geico. It's time for the Geico Play of the Day. In Houston, Jacksonville's Parker Washington receives the punt. He returns his baby 73 yards to pay dirt past the Texas Austin Britton and punter Tommy Townsend for the score. That was Parker's third career punt return for a score. That's the most in Jags history. For savings and service, get more with Geico.
You're home for the holidays.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Wiggins. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground.
Switching
they
off.
Make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Right back to the well. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Waddle.
Good throw and catch, Jay.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, that's why this guy's one of the best receivers in the country. Even when he's double covered, he's open. He's able to make the catch and get the first down.
And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Gets it to the back. Not down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
And the Hurricanes are on the move. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Waddle. Under fire.
Yo, what are you
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing
Yeah,
QB. You've got to
go
do a
for
better
it.
job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Waddle. He's going to let one fly down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 7 over Tennessee. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to take a shot.
The defense. Thank you.
2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looking for a man. It's Wiggins. Finds his tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Trying to bully their way in. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Looking downfield, it's Wiggins. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Here we go.
He's got an open man. Flying down the right side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
It's so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Wiggins. Right on the money. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Working the middle. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Blunt. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man.
Come on, man.
Sets him down at the 26.
That time no run out.
There. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And it's the first half.
Yeah, why the time no run out?
Here comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
Yeah, bro.
He sides that just inside the right upright. And we've got a deadlock here in the third quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Running back searching for a hole. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Scanning the field, it's Waddle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Gotta catch that. That's good, bro.
The Canes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
High the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yo, how does that happen? You're right in front of him. That was your matchup. That's the guy that they said you was blocking.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up
Just let him run right past you, bro.
Defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense finally gets home. They get their first sack of the day. This is a defense, they can pressure the quarterback. This is not normal. Last week they had 5 sacks, so you're used to this defense getting after quarterbacks.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Fuck, man. Y'all can't fucking block, man.
Trickles to the ground.
Damn, my O-line's so fucking weak, bro.
Coming up big on 4th
Just hold
down.
up a little longer, man. Damn, give me a chance.
They were going to throw the football. The
Fuck,
defense was
man.
locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Looking to throw, it's Wiggins. Using the quick game.
Damn, bro, like this shit whack, son. All this shit he doing is just exploiting the game. These niggas can't even fucking block for me, and I'm trying to play the game the right way. Damn, son. It's so annoying.
Because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big.
Oh my God, he turned it up the field, bro. I know that wasn't his route, bro. It's not his route, bro.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the
so
game
annoying,
a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Trying to barrel in.
Wow. Come on, man. Like, everything going against me now, bro. Everything going against me now, bro. Like, he caught it cool, but come on. Just make the tackle, bro.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back.
Yo, bro. Like,
the big defensive lineman.
This has got to
so
be
what?
disappointing if you're the
I'm
offense,
looking
guys.
at
You're
previous play to see what
expecting
defense
to have
that
a lot of
is.
success running the
He
ball,
do something with the linebackers. They come push up, and then these guys like they're not blocking this guy.
They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
To the air, it's Waddle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes
S&D,
down
you a
after
cheater, bro.
Short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play
Cheating,
in the
bro.
back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. And into the end zone. Touchdown,
exploiters, bro.
Buckeyes. And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving
Let's just
turkey.
exploit the game all day,
This
bro.
being called. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Waddle. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant.
Look at that, bro. My O-line is ass, bro. These are my best guys out there, too.
And the Canes come to the line in the
I'm just
hurry-up.
getting fucking bowled
Yeah,
over,
that's kind of
bro.
surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Canes are flying down the field. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. The give on the inside. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Waddle. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Miami! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the ATL for some time. They're up by 17 over Arizona State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it.
There he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Son.
Some
Come on,
hard
man.
running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust?
Son, he breaking every, like,
not to make
bro.
a mistake here late in the football game with the lead.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Rides the back on the option to give. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Trying to get it to the marker. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Fourth down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He's got it on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
On the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Wiggins.
Oh, he got it off.
Touchdown, Ohio
He
State.
got it.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. Breaks into the open. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make second and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
They try to get it outside on the left. Got enough for the first down and wants more. There he goes! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because, Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent.
Just too much
D-line is
time, and they knock him down
bro.
at the 31.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Fires to the big fella. Pulled down for the tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Waddle. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Send the tight end in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throwing right. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quarterback takes a knee.